Hey, this is WhyBeAre back with Forza Horizon 3, and the game is telling me I need more people in my lineup because apparently me and one other driver is not a full lineup. If I remember correctly, a full lineup is me and 4 other drivers, so we're going to be getting driver number 2 very soon because he is somewhere in that yellow circle, which I am about to enter in about 5 seconds if I don't crash. That was not a crash, that was taking out a tree because I still have those points up top. That's how you can tell. I thought I was going to crash, but I didn't. So where's the guy I'm looking for? Maybe he's just parked at home chilling. Like, that's him right there. He's just at home. I'm gonna pull up to his house like, hey, man, let's join my racing group. Nah, that's not him. I'd be okay if that was him, though. You know what? As long as they're not driving a crossover, they can join. Like, any car can be made cool to me except crossovers. Like, last time I was saying all this stuff about SUVs, but you know what? SUVs are cool in the right situation. If you get, like, a beastly off-roading SUV, that's cool. Crossover, I don't know if such a thing as a cool crossover. You can have a pretty cool Civic. You get an older Civic and you can make it pretty fast and interesting. Crossover though, like that thing right there. No, not that, no. That, okay, that thing right there. I was saying that's like the exact thing I would not want on my team. Guess what? That's the one that we have to race. Great. Like, is it really just him? There's no other option if I find somebody else? If I follow him around long enough, will the game be like, oh wait, he's not racing him. Maybe he doesn't want him on his team. Because that would be ideal for me. I don't want, like, no, I don't want a BMW X5 on my team. That's not the kind of car you buy for racing. It's not even the kind of car you buy for racing off-roading. Because if you're doing that, you get someone with actual off-road capabilities, not just a lifted. I don't think there's any way around this. So you know what? Let's go. Let's race the X5. Oh, it's an X5M. That makes it so much better. No, it don't. Screw this. I ain't even gonna race this dude. I'm gonna take a shortcut. That's the cheatiest thing I ever did. Look at this. We just gonna win super easy now. I don't even want to race this guy. That's how disgusted I am by his car choice. Oh! I would even take that guy because his car is interesting and I got so distracted. Okay, I'm off the course now apparently. Let's see if we can get back on. Ooh, is that a billboard? It is! Yeah, I care so little about this guy's car that I'm busy collecting billboards. It's like, dude, you're driving a crossover. You don't scare me at all. I don't even know where you are, but I got that billboard and I'm still in the lead. Where's some more billboards? Because I got time, man. Gotta find me some billboards. I'm sure I could find at least one before the race is over. The problem is if I start looking too long, I don't have rewind to make my mistakes disappear. Any billboards around here? Any billboards? Probably was one in that field over there, but I missed it. There's a billboard. There's a billboard. This is so dumb, but hold on. Oh, look at that cute car. Boop. Oh, yeah, I'm racing. Let me just go ahead and get to the finish still before this dude. Are you sure you want this guy on your team? Like, it'd be terrible if, you know, this guy was actually a viewer of mine or something, and he's just sitting there like, why does WhyBeAre hate me? I love my X5. I'm sorry, dude, but come on. An X5? I don't know what. Hey, there he is. He's busy crashing into things. He keep crashing.
Deal done. Driver number 2, signed to the lineup.
I'm not even going to think. I'm going to imagine that the guy's just like, sorry, I was in my wife's car. I had to borrow it because my car was in the shop getting a turbo upgrade. And now, next time you see him, he's going to be in an awesome car and everything's going to be fine. Yeah, something like that. What's that purple thing on the map, though? Byron Bay. Oh, you can actually drive up on this thing? Well, I gotta realign myself because I didn't expect to be able to do that. Oh, cool! You can actually drive up on here. There's nobody here, though. There are people, like, right on the edge, and they don't even care, like, ooh, there's another XP sign. But they don't even care as this maniac just drives along right here. Just like, oh, that's normal. Kind of happens when you live in Australia. People do this. Yep, crashing through all the benches. Yeah, that happens sometimes. You just kind of get to ignore it. So what happens if you actually enter the location? You get a black screen. Oh, there you go.
This is Cape Byron, easternmost point of mainland Australia. So, you know, go and wave at New Zealand or something.
I love that I ruined all the benches, and there are people just walking through like, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm just cruise on through this place. That's hilarious looking to me. All right, let's go straight ahead because I see another billboard on the map, and I'm gonna collect that, and then I'll figure out where I'm going. I think it's like turn right about here, maybe the next intersection. This one's close enough. All right, straight path. I'm not gonna steer at all, and hopefully I hit that billboard. Let's see. I don't even know where it is, but it looks like it's lined up on my map. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, I could go through that tree. I steered around it because I was scared, though. I wouldn't be able to get there. No way.
That bonus board earned you a discount on fast travel. Should come in handy.
Ooh, that's good, except I didn't remember that fast travel costs money. Like, me being me, I'm gonna be so cheap, I almost never fast travel. If I remember correctly, though, once you collect all of them, it's either free or nearly free. So yeah, just gotta collect them all, that's all. Alright, where are we actually going? I'm just driving now. Let's figure this out. Let's go to, I don't feel like doing a bucket list or a PR stunt. I want to do the undiscovered route, which is a mile away. Okay, well, that's kind of far. So you know what? Let's do the bucket list because it's closer. Once we're done with the bucket list, maybe we'll end up actually near where we're going. Or if not, then we'll actually drive over there because I don't want to have to drive over there, do that, and then drive back to the bucket list because that seems kind of like a waste of time. So destination is here. Slam into the car and accept.
Hey, Mr. President. The Horizon bucket list is where we get a bit existential. If this was your last day on Earth, imagine what you drive and what you do in it. Then, take the car I've left for you and do it. You're welcome.
Oh, my WhyBeAre license plate's gone. Now how is everybody gonna know that I'm WhyBeAre? Because I already crashed, that's how. You know, actually, since nobody knows who I am, I could drive like a normal human being. You know, we stay on the correct side of the road. When we see a roundabout, we go around the roundabout correctly, which feels so wrong because of the left side of the road stuff. Like, a roundabout in real life, going on the right side of the road, no problem. Roundabout in a game, left side of the road, that just feels so wrong. It felt so wrong. It felt like that should be illegal, but that's the way to do it, I think. Unless maybe I did do it wrong and it's just not clicking in my head that I did it wrong. I don't know. This is why everybody should just drive on the right side of the road. It's easier. It's simpler. It doesn't make things overcomplicated. Can we get some air? Hey, called it. Oh, that air just made me hit the wall a bunch. Can I get back onto the road a little bit? There we go. We're fine. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go off the road. Okay. Okay, yeah, apparently that's the way you're supposed to go. I just realized that at the last second, though. That could have got ugly. And we're getting points all over the place. I'm just driving in a straight line and I'm collecting points. I don't know exactly how. Like, boom, up, ultimate air. There you go. There's some more points. I'm going to crash and lose all these. I guarantee it. Let's just slow down, let the points catch up. So, like, I actually collect them. I'm not just sitting on all these thousands and thousands of points. Okay, there we go. Now we can just drive some more. You know what? With this car, I'm sure we could do some good shortcut. We just got to find them. Like, I see something that could work possibly straight ahead. Can we go up this hill for a shortcut? No, you cannot. The game's having none of these shortcuts from me, huh? Say like, nah, look, we gonna even reset you. That was so ugly. Alright, hopefully that doesn't too negatively affect the performance of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm most of the way there, and this car should be able to make it in 2 minutes, even if it's damaged. How about this? Does this work as a shortcut? Oh, this is a bad shortcut because there are a lot of trees you have to dodge. I should not be doing this. I'm going to hit a tree that I think I can go through. I just know it. Or I'll be flying through the air and I'll hit a tree. Actually, wait. Oh, goodness. There's a lot of trees right here. Get through the trees. Get through the trees. I did a shortcut. Was it actually faster? I don't think so. Well, it might have been because the car is so damaged. So let's do another shortcut. Because if the car is speed limited, we might as well go the straightest route possible. It just makes sense. That would be the fastest way to get to the finish line. I'm actually surprised I haven't crashed yet. The finish line should be like right around this corner. And I made it cleanly. Oh, for a second I wasn't sure about that tree though. Oh, there's a crash. Right into the rock because I clipped it just a little bit.
Fantastic. Bucket list events are great for PR and attracting fans. And good for the soul too, I reckon.
Okay. Go ahead and continue along. See my money going up. Yep. And then go ahead and just skip along through there. And ooh, I got another spin. Alright, what are we going to get this time? Lamborghini, or just 25,000 credits. At least it wasn't the 2,000. I would be straight up mad if I got the 2,000. That one is miserably low. Time spent in first place. 4 minutes, 46 seconds. That's actually surprisingly good. What did they do? Count that last time trial too because I was always in first the whole way?
Prepping more bucket list challenges around the festival for you as we speak. I think the team loves these things even more than you do.
I never said I loved it. Stop putting words in my mouth, game. So anyways, let's go to the undiscovered route. And unfortunately, we're still at where we were previously, so we actually got to drive there. Kind of an inconvenience. Let's cut this dude off right here. Nope. That was a dumb decision. That guy's just like, My car weighs 8 times more than yours. I don't care if you're in front of me. I could drive through a house if I needed to. That's a bad decision on my part right there. Okay, so once again, everybody knows I'm WhyBeAre. So I don't need to follow the laws of the roundabout. We go whichever way I want. You see a corner up here? You're supposed to take it wide. We gonna take it on the inside because taking it wide just feels so wrong to do a right turn like that. It doesn't feel right. Everything about this game, I know I keep saying it over and over again, but man, I can't get used to it. I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll feel normal and then I'll drive on the left side of the road in real life and get into a wreck because that's wrong. So I'm afraid to play this game more because what if that actually does happen? That'd be scary. Look at all this traffic. Was everybody looking for the billboard like me? Where's the billboard? Oh, is it under the bridge? Guess we gotta dive down below to find that billboard. Yep, just go into the water with my poor car. And there it is, 1,000 XP, not bad. All right, then we gotta get out of here. Back up on the land, back on the land. Oh, I don't got no traction. I can't get up. Come on, off-roading machine, let's go. There we go, we're good. What? Oh. Okay, let me explain what just happened there. I heard something behind me. I don't know if my microphone picked it up, but I heard something. I look over, and I wasn't looking for like maybe a second. And by the time I look back, apparently we slammed into an SUV traveling at 1,000,000 miles per hour on the correct side of the road while I was on the wrong side of the road. That was amazing. I mean, how does that happen?
Cross-country events give you wide open courses over variable terrain. Think of it as sightseeing, just much faster.
Which of these cars am I going to use? None of them. I can use my S15 still. This is so dumb and awesome. I love this. Like, I'm going to be so sad when I actually have to use the cars they say. But right now, I am so happy. Look at that dude. Like, hey, he's leaning down like, hey, man, you know you ain't supposed to be in that kind of car, right? I'm just like, man, I thought this was an SUV race. I know the S stands for S15. I don't know what the rest stands for. Apparently, I had the wrong idea of things, though. And somehow, they're pulling away from me on the flat surface. Like, this should be my strong point. We on a flat surface. I should be zooming by them. Not the other way around. Now this is the rough terrain, right? What's gonna happen here? Well, let me just catch up to everybody. I don't make no sense. How do I catch up to everybody on the rougher terrain? Although I am sliding a little bit all over the place, I am still gaining ground. Right here we go. We're gonna pass a couple of fools as we bounce all over the place, bouncing that guy. No ground clearance needed. Look at this guy with all his suspension flex. Me, I'm just bouncing. Like no suspension flex at all because I just bottom out the second anything happens. And we're already in second place? Are we gonna get first? No. Okay. Wow. I just was on his roof for a second. That threw me off so hard. And now I'm about to fall a second. Nuh-uh. We gotta get first place again. So this time, instead of jumping on top of him, we go around him. The smart plan. You know, you go around him and then you don't have to worry about that. You still have to worry about all the debris in the way, though, because my car has to clear the way. Even though I'm the one with the itty-bitty light car that's get bounced around by all these fences, them and their SUVs. Nothing happens when they hit a fence. Oh, like that. That's getting bounced around. They're kind of sliding hard. All right, we're okay, though. Just keep on going. Yeah. And wow, we got a big old bonus up top. That's over 100,000, I think, right there. I should just let it capture the points. And yeah, 107,000. That's a pretty good one. That's my highest one I've done. And ooh, that was a bad hit into the tree. I don't think it actually damaged me, but I lost my small skill point I had. I mean, it was a good thing I captured those other ones. Otherwise, I would have lost 100,000 there, which would have really hurt. And I'm going a little too fast in this corner. I might be able to slow down a little bit since I have such a big lead and there's only 30% of the race left. Although it looks like this part of the race is going to be in the water. And that was kind of a harsh landing as well. So this water is tearing me up, man. Everybody's just zooming by. I'm stuck in the water. All right, here we go. And this is not accelerating right. So that jump destroyed my car. And it may have ruined my chances at winning this race. It depends what the finish looks like. Are there going to be any corners? Not really, it looks like, on the mini-map. I don't know. This might be a good chance to kind of gain on them. Oh, but there's more water. Of course. Yep, water's just going to slow me down more as everybody starts to overtake me. I'm trying to get out of the water as soon as possible. Although even out of the water, this thing is struggling to accelerate. Look at this. Everybody else, they are going probably 100 miles per hour right here. I'm going about 80. Just getting past. This is dumb. There's no hope for me to win this with the current settings because of that last jump. I just get so destroyed. So let's just go ahead and reset this and fix up those settings because that's ridiculous. I guess the best thing to do is just go to the difficulty and remove damage, because I think I could still win as long as my car isn't acting like the engine fell out near the end. Because basically, I was on a tricycle, they were all in cars, and it was virtually a drag strip. There were no corners, there was no hope of me winning. Their floor was basically above my ceiling. There was nothing I could have done at that point. But if I have a functional car, I see it working. We just gotta make sure we drive just as good as last time and we'll be fine. I'm actually surprised I didn't lose my points right there. That was kind of a hit on that guy, but hey, I get to keep the points to lose them in later time. I know I'll lose them. I guarantee you that I will not keep these points and I'll lose them in a way I don't expect. You know, just I'll crash into something I thought you could drive through or something like that. You just watch. Oh, there you go. There you go. There. I managed to flip my car over on what appeared to be a simple enough of a hill to drive over. Everybody else did it, but I tried to do it, and I don't have a car with the extra ground clearance, so I ended up flipping over. I'm actually surprised that didn't happen before. And that really slowed me down, because last time I was pretty much in first at this point, and I'm in fifth and just crashed into another guy who's going like 60 miles per hour in a corner. I could go 120 in. That sucks. So far, this race is going way worse than the other one. Nothing is going the way I would want it to, but at least I finally got the lead and we could try to put some distance between me and the rest of them. But with this already being about halfway through the race and the last 20% being all through the water, that does not give me a lot of room to put the distance between us. Like, I have a quarter of the track here to just do as good as I can. And I'm actually doing pretty good. You look at the mini-map, I got some distance right here. Let's see if I can get through this thing. Slid a little bit more than I would have wanted to, but we're going at good speed. I think I could win. I mean, I'm looking at that map mostly, stay where I'm going, which I should not be doing because I'll be looking at that and I'll crash into a tree. So let's pay attention to where we're driving, make sure we get around this corner, try to maintain as much speed as possible. A little bit wide, hitting the sides, but we got a lot of speed still. We're hitting 120, it looks like, at this jump, 110. And now for the hard part, we gotta get through the water without spinning out. My car just about spun out right there. And I know they're gonna be gaining on me. I'm waiting to see them in the mini-map. I'm out of the water though. So now I can put a little bit more distance between us, and they probably came out of the water faster than me. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually gained me right here. Yeah, it looks like they're not gonna. I wouldn't have been surprised if they did, but they didn't. So we gotta keep as much speed as we can through here. Didn't drop it under 60, it felt like, so that should be pretty good. Now for the moment of truth. How badly will this water slow me down? I'm gonna go straight path right here because going around it didn't work last time. And alright, we're good. And just floor it and see if we can do anything. I see them gaining on me. They're gaining and gaining, but there's no way they can gain that much distance. I'm going 100 miles per hour. Y'all lose. Finally. That one was kind of frustrating, actually. And victory for sure. Like, all of them are grouped together behind me. That's kind of funny. They're just a blob of cars.
This is why I do the organizing and you drive the car.
Yeah, what I need is somebody to decide my car for me, because apparently I shouldn't be given permission to do that because I'll do dumb things like drive a Sylvia here. So I'm looking at all my words. Yeah, I got money and stuff. I could win an aerial nomad. Watch, I'm gonna get like $20,000 like always. Right? Oh, 75,000. That's not bad. Alright, so that'll do it for this video. I kind of want to end here because I'm frustrated from that race, how everything went. So until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.